talking about doomsday, and people on TikTok are preparing.
You need to have water, you need to have a radio on batteries, and you need to have flashlight on batteries to make sure that you can survive the first 36 hours. It starts there. Realization, not everything is plannable, not everything is going to be honky-dory in the next 20 years. We have to realize it's not a given that we are in peace.
Let's just plot this together. So we have this movie that comes out between end of 2023 going into 2024. We have this movie come out with Julia Roberts, directed or co-directed, I don't know the exact details, by the Obamas, and the movie's called Leave the World Behind. I'm sure everybody has seen it. After that, now we have NATO telling us, hey guys, like, don't feel safe and don't feel handy dandy, because guess what? You should be prepared for the worst case scenario if we go into war. And on top of that, we have these celebrities who are building $1 million bunkers. We have Rick Ross, we have Mark Zuckerberg, we have Post Malone, and I'm sure many others who are building bunkers that we don't even know about. And going into it, it doesn't just scare me, it scares a lot of people on TikTok. So there's a huge trend right now on TikTok of people preparing for this scenario. Nobody knows what the scenario is. I am so nervous, but let's go into it.
Today is our monthly family apocalypse training drill. This is something our family does every single month to prepare for an apocalypse type event, such as World War.
What? Do you guys do that? Does your family do that? Let me know, because this is crazy.
3 or something similar. We turn a portion of our basement into a bunker. We make a checklist and make sure that the bunker has everything we need in case of an emergency. Food, water, energy drinks, gift cards in case we lose access to our bank. So we got everything ready and then headed to the bunker. The most important thing that we have down here is our tactical gear. We have military grade gear that we can use.
Tactical gear.
Use in case of an emergency. We have camouflage cargo pants, and once a month we like to come down here, go through these, put them in the wash, and just make sure everything is fresh and clean. We don't want it to start to smell from sitting down here for too long. We have these emergency packs. I love that they even have a battery in them. Protective gloves. And then we just have a little setup to make it feel a little bit more like home. I even decorate it for Christmas and all of the seasons. I have my ring light, this little cart.
Sorry, no hate to this creator whatsoever, but skincare? You're gonna be thinking about skincare during an apocalypse. Is that really, girl? Who are you trying to impress? Survival is your only thought during that time. Not your skincare, not the makeup, not your full glam, a ring light. Like, really?
Skincare, makeup, perfume. That way I can still film videos down here. We also have a bunch of energy.
That way I can still, I love the dedication.
Drinks and a little toy box with a bunch of Pokemon cards and stuff to keep us and the kids busy, because we could end up down here for days, weeks, or months. We also have another box of military grade gear, and this stuff is super important because it is chemical protective. We have it vacuum sealed, and we will not open it unless of an absolute emergency.
Wow.
During the training drill, we usually stay down here for a few hours.
Someone in the comments said, my family collectively agreed that if there was an apocalypse-like event, we'd just die. You know what? I don't hate that. My husband and I actually had this conversation, and he's like all about survival. I told him straight up, I'm like, if this goes down, like leave the world behind, I don't care to survive. Like, I know that sounds very morbid, but I really don't care. And in my husband's brain, he's like, it's so much fun. It's like a video game. You have to survive. You have to kill this. I'm like, bruh. Men are built different. Like, he's excited for this, and so are these people who are preparing, clearly.
Make sure to share this with family and friends so that they don't come asking for your supplies. First on the list would be ration bars. Different manufacturers make these things, but they typically have around 2,000 calories, a day's worth of calories.
2,000 calories in a bar? What?
They're small, compact, lightweight, reasonably priced, perfect for a bug-out bag or a bug-out vehicle, or just an emergency situation to have on hand. About a 5-year shelf life. Second on the list would be dried beans. Stored properly in Mylar bags with oxygen absorbers, they can last for decades. They'll outlast you. They're rich in...
Guys, look at the background. Gear for the face. Like, he is ready to go. I feel like this man as we're speaking, is preparing for doomsday. Now listen, there's a thing with this doomsday situation, because what if this is all a scam? Thousands of dollars on this prep that is just useless. Can you imagine how sad that would be?
After watching Leave the World Behind on Netflix.
Oh my God.
Coming in at number 1 is a full face mask. I bought 3 of these because...
Guys, 1.7 million likes. Just take that in for a second. 1.7 million likes on this video.
2 is I got some life straws. So these let you drink water out of anything, even when it's polluted. Definitely gotta stay hydrated.
Life straws, damn, okay.
I got a 9-pack of candles just in case, you know, we need candlelight because we lose electricity. I got some triple antibiotic ointment and also some emergency laceration closures just to like heal some wounds. Also, of course, a complete medical kit. Walkie-talkies so I can stay in touch with the neighbors and stuff. 2 LED solar-powered flashlights. A solar rechargeable power bank. A taser, which I'm not going to show. And a 6-month emergency food supply that lasts 25 years.
I hope this is not like an actual thing we should all be doing. I hope this is just a ha-ha, hee-hee situation, okay? Oh, look at that. We have a bunker tour.
That my factory's building in Poland. Let's go check it out. Beautiful door. Okay, so this is the mud room. Okay, he's still working on the shelter. Okay, cool. So this will be done before the gun range opens up.
I mean, it's very aesthetic. Very aesthetic. I love the lights. I love the floors. I love the minimalism.
Bunk room. Bunks have underfloor storage or under the bed storage. Then the master bedroom. Queen size bed. Big escape tunnel. Looking back through the shelter. These bunkers I'm making are like nicer than houses.
You know, I'm watching this and I'm low-key having a panic attack. Because I feel like I should be preparing now too, you know? Like, these people are spending $200,000 on a bunker. And it's, you know, people who can afford this are doing this. And usually the rich and powerful are the ones who are smarter than the average human being, right? That's why they're rich and powerful. So that's what's kind of making me like,
for a leave the world behind scenario and what I plan to do next. By far the easiest and perhaps the most useful thing I did was act like a pirate and downloaded a ton of resources, survival books, foraging books, gardening books, local maps for my area, how to build off-grid systems, any resource I could think of, I downloaded to one device, and then I got one of those solar charging ports so that that device is usable in the event that things happen. Next, I started talking to my friends and family about what we would do in this scenario, and we decided on a group safe house.
If I brought this conversation up with my family, they would just laugh. They would just laugh in my face and say, what scenario? Girl, we're trying to survive today. Like, the prices, the inflation, like what? I sat down and I said, we have to hold a family meeting and figure out how we're gonna survive the apocalypse. My mom would kick me out and disown me, period.
We pooled resources and were able to get solar panels installed on that property. We're missing the batteries still, but it is a huge start in getting us off grid. And by the way, when I say off grid, I do mean off the literal power grid, not like go live somewhere remotely in the woods. The property we chose already is on an individual well, so we do have a secure water supply. On the property we chose...
Like, just listening to these people with a straight face telling you their game plan for doomsday. Like, this is what we're watching right now, people. Doomsday prep. Okay? This is no longer a joke. I feel uneasy watching this video. Like, I remember when I was laughing at people wearing masks when the COVID started. And then slowly and slowly I was laughing, oh, there's no way they're not gonna let us travel. And then guess who laughed last? Not me. Not me. That whole situation that went down, makes you really fearful of what is going down next. And it feels like we just cannot get a break, and I'm freaking out. Are you? What are you guys doing? Let me know. Is this a laughing matter to you? Or are you watching this and taking notes? Let me know.
Several fruit trees, berry bushes, perennial crops, and we started a massive annual garden. We also connected with a chicken farmer who does meat chickens and egg-laying chickens that we're pretty close with at this point, and will likely be procuring chickens from them in the future, but having that secure relationship is very nice. I also built a hydroponic tower that can grow 70
Hydroponic tower? What is that?
70 plants year-round. Now for my goals. I am hoping to start building up a true stock supply of the things we'll need most. So rice and beans, medicines, anything that might be harder to come by if things get...
You guys haven't noticed, I touch my hair when I get nervous, and these videos are making me very, very nervous. My anxiety went from 0 to 100. Okay, so now we're watching this man in Costco, and this is what he witnesses while shopping at Costco.
Bill Baker here from the retail market. I'm doing my yearly shopping here at Costco.
That's a lot of food.
Have a look what's worrying. I don't know if this is meant to be there, but why would you have this here in Australia? Check this out. Okay, so you got your normal foods and whatever.
I didn't know they had a Costco in Australia. That's cool. That's cool.
And then you got this fucker.
Okay, let's take a look. Emergency food supply. 100 serves, 48 meals, 20 snacks, 32 drinks, up to 5-year shelf life. If I see that in our Canadian Costco, I'm going to be prepping, guys. I'm not going to have time to film content. If you need me, I'm prepping in my basement. I don't know, guys. How do you feel about this video? Let me know in the comments below. I feel very uneasy. I have like a knot in my stomach right now, and I don't know what to do about it. And it's like one of those things where you don't know what to do. Do you go all out and just start buying and prepping for something you don't even know what to buy and prep for? Or you just kind of go with the flow, and you just kind of go with life and just see where life takes you. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.